Yes, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Nah, welcome all. We're here tonight, continuing with. I need to turn down my audio. Why is it so loud? That's better. Sorry about that. No, I want to fix my audio on my end, as in like the game was very loud. But yeah, welcome all. We're continuing to get towards the trophy of getting 1 million bolts overall. So we've got like a while to go still. We have finished the game. We're going into challenge mode 2 apparently. It's the second run through. Hello Flazlord, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. How are you today? Also welcome Purple MGM. How's it going? I gotta do one thing before we do continue on. I forgot to do something on my end that I normally do before I start actually streaming, but I just had a long day with work, so I didn't get a chance. Didn't get a chance for a lot of things with such as that. I'm all over the shop at the moment. I know the second one has like some sort of trick that allows you to like literally break the game to a point of like you pretty much can just yeah. Alright, I'm welcome to listen to it and hear it and such. I'm still in the choice of like I don't know if I want to do it yet or not. Like I want to turn down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get told off. I posted a comment to someone. Sorry, I'm having a laugh over something, but a friend of mine's put up a status about not wanting to hear about the whole the One Direction member that tragically passed away this morning. Yeah, and they're like a bit nervous about it, and I'm just there, and it was like their post, and the next one was like a meme, some sort of meme thing to do with it. I'm like, yeah, I said it to them for a laugh, and they can suck it up. It's like torture. Blackwater City, you're talking about, there's a trick in Blackwater City using the Taunter. You need to clip into the wall in Blackwater City using the decoy globes, and it allows you to break through the wall to then get on the hoverboard track, and then the section on the hoverboard track that has the platform with the really high amount of crates on it. As long as you're using the taunter without looking at the crates, you will consistently just consistently get bolts over and over and over and over. Yeah. In the PS2 game, you were able to jump on trees and such to actually get through. They actually fixed it in this game, but people found how to clip through with the decoys, which also implements well in Ratchet and Clank 2 doing that. But in Ratchet and Clank 2, you also had a thing with Clank where you could look at a wall, do a complete 180, let go, and you clip through, and as it goes back, it clips you through walls as Clank in the second game. It's really weird.
Hello.
And I've done it before on a previous. I know it's on like my own on my own save file to get the bolts for the Rhino, because I did it like as soon as I got the taunter. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I just left the game on for a few hours while I was just playing it myself. Like I had it on doing that while I did something else in general on myself. So yeah. Jim, if you're still here, how are you? How was your day? Also, Fluzzorb, how are you? How was your day? Yeah, but tonight, I was gonna say tonight's gonna be a bit slowish, but it's gonna be pretty much just me just running through doing the same thing, collecting all the bolts that are required for me to get. Because I gotta get to a million bolts. I don't think it's like like I have to have a 1 million bolts at one given time. I think it's more so you have to obtain a million for the trophy. And from what I've read, apparently you gotta go doing it without like say in the sense going, oh, I'm gonna use using a trick, which actually takes a while to do the taunter. Like you'd sit there and to actually get the trophy. It's like it's many hours. It's not like straight instant. Like, oh yeah, you just keep getting. Like it's infinite resource to get them. But yeah.
Dad, blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
You're trying to avoid caffeine. Yeah, I've tried avoiding caffeine. I'll stop drinking coffee. But outside of that, I still have. Outside of that, I'll still. I gotta buy the info board off here. I'm gonna go there too after. Go there second. Also, I need to double check how to get where the code bot is, because that thing gives 15,000 volts, which is very helpful. So from my knowledge, I know we're currently like we're at least we'll be well past 1/5 of the way at least. But outside of that, I don't know how much more I need to actually get. There's actually no tracking, like no way to track it within the game. It's just like, yeah, when it pops, it will pop, and that's it. But at least with having a Rhino, it's making the game drastically easier. I know, of course. Even though I have a full-time job and I work certain hours, like between certain hours, and I'm still on night owl at times. Like I was like just as bad even in my previous job, and I was getting up at like 5 AM in the morning to go to work. Yeah, I did like get to a point where I was going to sleep a little bit earlier in a sense, but outside of that, it was just hard. our first goal for tonight is to get the meant to get for a mate Davey on Tuesday, but it was just it was taking too long, and I was getting tired, and it was getting late, and I didn't have enough time with it. But I was meant to get the gold Tesla core because he wanted to. He asked nicely for me to get it, and I'm like, I will get it, maybe for tonight. So hopefully I'll get it, and maybe he'll be working, and he'll be able to see if I've gotten it. We're having a chat. When I finished up, we were having like full conversations about like the gold weapons in this game and how broken some of them are and whatnot. But I know I need a minimum of 60. From memory, it's a minimum of I think it's 60,000 for it. I will double check because the gold weapon vaulting is in here. So that's not that. Where's the? I thought you got the gold punching. I wonder where the gold punching glove was. So there's the glove bomb. Dev. Alright. Yeah, that was this one we want, but we want 60. We need 60,000. Well, maybe it would have been good to write down each one and see how much I actually need for them, but just come back when I have like something looking like a few thousand and that. Alright, so first thing is first, I'm gonna buy more, buy ammo for the Rhino, and go get the helipad and continue from there. Roddy does not vibe with the day shift life. The only way it really works for me is regularly missing an entire day's sleep to force myself to sleep the following night, but my body does not vibe with that and will slowly push back when I'm fatigued enough to sleep until I'm actually back to my body's ruined shit. Yeah, it sucks. You can train yourself. There are ways to train yourself to like. Wouldn't know how to do it, but there would be ways to train your body to push to be like, yep, I need to do this, need to do that. Well, this game's just going to be me pretty much running through back and forth through the whole game a bunch of times until the actual trophy just pops and I buy all the gold weapons, and then once that's done, we're going to actually we'll be finally moving on to the second game, which I'm very excited for. Consider Melatonin or other. I'd rather not lose my body. Yeah, no, that's completely understandable, like, to burn money for sleeping and this, that. It's not for everyone if they want to be spending the money. Then it depends too if you can afford to be, if you're making the money to be able to spend to do that sort of stuff. Like, I know some people won't even, they won't spend money to get that, but then there's others will straight up just don't care and go, yep, spend it. Yeah, no, that is a good goal. If you're if you're able to do that sort of stuff, be sleeping during the day, working night shift, like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it works. It will work for some, but not all. So it's kind of it's good. At least you know that some people just don't and just don't care and just like don't want to work out what it is for them. Yeah, that's another way to put it. Because then you can come here, it's like pretty much almost the opposite time. So it's 4 AM at the moment for you. It's currently 7:30. It's currently just after 7:30 for me. So that could work. That could work too. Depends on where you go within Australia in the first place. Sorry, I got like a weird invitation to a random group on Skype, and I'm like, this does not seem right at all. This part is funny with because the train's moving, and the missiles are trying to catch up and shit, and they just can't. Oh, so you come to the city of where I live. That's cool. Okay, so the one scene on. I like the comment about like the one on Aussie Snow. Hey, it's a good place. There's cool people that live here.
Direct is destroying yet.
I'm gonna go back up. I saw something that I didn't know was there. Now that I know. Just some extra box and stuff. Now let's go get the slingshot. After we block this.
Excuse me, sir.
Just to demolish him during the cutscene, pretty much. Like France, I haven't heard anyone complain about Melbourne being the known city to foreign. I don't. A lot of the foreigners migrated here in like the 50s, and then it's just become a natural place for him now. I'm just having a sticking. It's not what I wanted to do, but alright. I was not planning to fall off. I was planning to like look underneath, but it didn't work for me. That's okay. I saw it from this side. Because I saw an area, and I'm like, what is there? Because I thought it was like a full platform underneath. Oh, no, it's just the way the thing's set up with it. So your message, I want to read it again. I'm like, France, I haven't heard anyone complain about Melbourne being the known city to foreigners. Yeah. We still have like a lot of people that come here. We're drastically getting more and more different cultures and stuff coming out. it's like with me, the suburb I live in. It's like, oh, the suburb's like best known at the moment. It's got the it's being said for like being the one of the best suburbs to retire in. So that's gonna make the whole drastic of the price of the area skyrocket. It's gonna be fun because I'd like to actually buy. I'd like to buy a place in the vicinity of the area I'm in, just because with work it's easier to have to not have to travel too far. I see Florida. Yeah, close enough. Oh wait, I don't have it on there. I'm like, oh, I need to get slingshot, but it's like, yep, no, I need to purchase it first. I got a dude I know I met recently, told me about like the whole thing of like Florida Man. And like all this stuff. Like you can look up Florida Man, you look up your date of birth, but then you look up Florida Man with it, and like the first news article read the first news article comes up, and it's just weird, strange things. So I'm like, this is mad, but also at the same time, it's like really, really strange and weird that like people doing certain random things. Like one of my friends, like their birthday is pretty much, there was a dude that's like ran into someone's house, scared to the shit of saying I'm running away from dinosaurs, and I'm just there like, that's weird and wacky. Then apparently for my birthday, it was like something about an Easter dude in an Easter bunny costume arrested, known to being like the Florida Man thing is because of a thing called the Sunshine Law, where arrests are made public. Okay, so that's the reason why they're... Okay, I did not know that. That explains a lot. It explains a hell of a lot as to why that's the case, and that actually it's a thing, and why you can actually read them and all. It is pretty funny though. Yeah, the one was like for my birthday. I was like, there was this dude with the war interest as an Easter bunny. Talks about his very fist, like from being in a brawl or some shit. And I'm like, it's so strange. Oh no, of course. They're not, some of them will get arrested somehow. Sorry, yeah, it'll all be, what's called, like, all of them getting arrested and stuff. But I have to use this because apparently the rhino doesn't get the ones on the ground. It's okay. That mine's... get all of what's here. Florida Man capture. Yeah, dude was probably trespassing. He stole Pokemon cards. Yeah, that's normal. That's funny though. I've seen a video of like there was like a whole, these dudes are like full just there with a whole ass shelf of booster packs they've just taken from a just grabbed the whole booster thing, running over to a car and just open the tailgate and just take all these Pokemon cards, and like some random person just randomly recording it. I'm like, okay, that's funny. People do some weird, dodgy shit. Oh yeah, because I was like down here. Like, we need to go back down this. I'm missing this. I'll collect as much as I can get. It depends on your luck. It depends on your luck of what you've gotten, because you can actually like you could technically make a lot more money off opening. You could, if your luck is good, like good enough, you can make a lot more money off opening.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Of actually opening Pokemon cards, but at the same time, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work well. It depends. It just depends on like your overall luck in that flow. You'd be able to sell the packs faster and easier because there's a lot of people that won't. You're not going to always find people who want to buy certain cards. Though at the same time, you could always just go. You could always just go straight to a convention with it and just be like, "Yeah, cool. I've got all these cards. Do you want to buy them?" But then if you're a type of person who's already, like, you've gotten those cards from basically taking it from someone else's collection in the sense of like stealing them, there's a high chance that that person's, in the knowing of what they're doing, they could always go, oh, while this person's sorting through these said cards, I'm going to take advantage of that and look through their stuff and take them and try to take their expensive cards. I saw a video of it happening. Oh no, there's a lot of people. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that have got that sort of have that sort of knowledge with things, but it doesn't mean like. Doesn't mean you're gonna do well doing that sort of stuff. It just means that you've watched a lot of crime-related stuff and you just you have your own you have your own ideas on like how you want to try to do things or do this or do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean you're gonna do anything. No issues knowing how to commit the perfect crime means you know how to look at it. Also means you can somehow cheat the system. Don't tell the police that I said that. Dude, everyone... Honestly, there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of people in this world that are like, I know how to cheat the system, and then next minute they're like, the system figured out they tried to cheat the system and it doesn't work. It didn't work for them. So hello Aurelius, how are you? How's your day? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Having the fun part of the Ratchet and Clank game. I'm just straight up just running through talking shit while I'm trying to collect. I'm gonna collect an overall amount of 1 million. I think 1 million bolts, hoping that it's just collecting, not having all of them. Best way to learn to get a good lock is to learn to lock pick. I reckon just learning how to lockpick in general would be fun. Like, damn it, I reckon it would just be fun just to like have like it's like some sort of knowledge on how to do it, not to like do it in the sense of like, oh, I want to be like a person like who completely just I want it to like rip off and break into things and this and that. I just reckon it would just be cool just to be able to just random party trick or something. So I remember watching with Flozzob, you've probably and also Relics, you've probably seen what the hell is did the Army of the Dead, then the other one where it was like was it Den of Thieves, the other one where it was like the German dude was there and it's like how he became part of trying to fight a certain vault to crack it. Yeah, if Exit if Exit was here listening to my conversation about knowing how to lockpick, then again, it also amounts to the fact that you'd have to have your have stuff of lockpicking and that available. We just had a funny story with Exit, but I'm not gonna. We'll leave it at that. If it comes in, he wants to say it, he can. Yes, but outside of that, they can talk about it. But yeah, breaking doors is funny.
We are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant.
Where are we? I like the fact that like most doors are installed incorrectly and can be opened with a credit card and patience. Yeah. I've seen it happen. There's got to be ways to do anything and everything. But I like your one. It would have been a good skill when you're in New York. Instead, you just bashed through it. It's always fun. Just okay, yeah, I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna run into it. Yeah, I just imagine you running the door, just trying to smash it, or you trying to free kick and be like, "It's the police! Open up!" Oh, FBI. Well, you're in America, you could do the whole FBI thing, it would be funny. Where are we? So we got that. I know, I've got no idea here on, Fluzzle, on about an actual movie, it was on, like, Netflix, like it was I forget the actual dude's name. He did like I think he directed the Justice League movie. He made like some full zombie movie and that. Neither of you could do a proper pull-up, so you couldn't actually get to the door, to the window. That sucks. Yeah, Zack Snyder. Yeah, the second. Because he did. Damn it! I've done it again. I did this the last time I was here. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get through it quicker. Quicker. I'll do some quick helicopter jumps. No, it doesn't work for me. Where are we? So, you tried to go through a window. You couldn't. Oh, it would have been a pisser. So you kicked the door in and like it took you 2 shots. That's wild. At least you did in like the right spots to break into it, like break it down. If not, you could have just called like a 24-hour locksmith and hope for the best, so someone would come out. It depends on the door. Like you meant to have, like they're meant to be, certain doors are meant to be like full security doors, but also where is it? Plaza Marine 4. For as wide as I am, my arms are slender enough that I can get my windows open from the outside if they're not locked, but they're not locked with the little tabs to keep the window from opening or out. Okay. I could potentially do the same thing. I've got slender arms too, but I'm not a. This one. So if I put that, okay.
Now it's
Oh yeah, no, getting through doors for force, even with the doors meant to be like full meant to be security doors, they don't always work that way. I'm gonna go through this level and I'm gonna go back and get the Tesla core, golden Tesla core, since I can get it again. I can actually get it now because I have the bolts to obtain it. Then the next ones I'm just going to get when I get about 200k bolts. I'll go back. The reality is that most doors mean that they determine intruder enters a bit louder. I'm actually so happy I got to share the door thing with someone. It is an achievement in a sense. Yeah, Relis, if you ever have a chance to say something, mention something to Excel, let him tell you his story of what happened with the door. It wasn't him directly, it was someone he knew, and what happened. And it's pretty bad. I see it as that it is bad in a sense. I'm gonna read that again. The thing is, unless you are either famous or have someone you probably know about who might want in when you don't want them in, you'll find actually random violent intrusions of raid. Flazzle, we've been having a lot of youth crime. Crime at the moment in Melbourne, and it's just like straight up there's just a whole bunch of juveniles like from the age of like 12, 13 through to 17. They're just doing like violent home invasions and just pinching high and like pretty much breaking into people's houses and then stealing their cars. Wait, really, has that been happening? Is that also happening? You're in Sydney, aren't you? Same thing's happening there. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It happened anywhere. They get predated often against by a family member or family friend. It's not around the place I live, more in the northwest. So your one's northwest. We've got like southeast. In Melbourne for us, it's like more the southeast. There are some places elsewhere, but not many. We also get a lot of we've been getting a lot of girls who are like shopping center attacks on kids at shopping centers, like a whole bunch of kids like straight up set upon like a whole bunch of other kids randomly in a shopping center because they're like, oh yeah, you said something. Probably wouldn't be surprised it's over You said something bad to me on Facebook, and we're going to retaliate now in this way. Yeah, Flizzle, I understand what you're on about. Yeah, we're getting like full-on kids going into the shopping centers and like straight up brawl, like full brawl. Like we're getting like full-on brawls, like people running around with like full knives and stuff, like full-blown knives and everything. And it's like you just like go home, play video games. Pleasant will explain it this way, yeah. Our youth justice system's really bad. There's kids that have been like bailed out over like 100 times, like over 100 times, and they still continue to do stuff because the youth justice system doesn't really do much. Like either what they've done is not considered enough for them to actually be put into into a child detention center and that. It's very broken. It's really silly. Yeah, I got the suck cannon again. That would be funny, but it's like got it again. It was like again, and it's like ×2 because it's the second time I've got it. The second time I've got it since this is the first time actually getting it. So hospital, sadly, but yeah. You're not wrong. We're not wrong. You're not wrong there. It's really, it is. It's not great. Like they're just doing like all these kids, whatever they're doing, they're just doing really weird, strange, and wacky stuff, and they're getting just that they're getting away with it. Like these kids that are like full on stealing people's cars, taking cops on like 6-7 hour police chases for trying to find them. Then they end up crashing into like some random person's car that's like mind their own business, doing and getting about through their day, doing what they need to be doing, and it's just like they've just ended up in like a major accident. Either their car's been written off or whatever, and like now they got like they pretty much got like no car for like all the stuff like for what they need to do. And then the people that had the car that was stolen, the same thing situation for them. But these kids then like get out and just run afterwards. Oh, of course. You know. Oh, how do I do this one again? That's it. Yeah, no, it's all this sort of stuff. Everything with it's all in between. Like they need it. It would be good for them to do something else, but then they'd have to like try find more sorts of housing for those sort of kids and stuff and all that. And it's just not there. The access for it in that sense is not even there. Like it's just it's not good. And like the thing is that like a lot of these kids they end up doing stuff and their parents just bail them out all the time. Like they won't even do stuff. Like there was one kid that like got in trouble, and like yeah, the parents bailed out their child, but then not too long afterwards, it's like, oh yeah, they're trying to figure out like where's like the cops have gone there to like go check on the kid that he's like, oh yeah, is your child staying home for bail? And the mum's there like, yeah, he's home, blah blah blah. And then like she went apparently go like was in a sense go to look for him, and like had been like almost 48 hours. Or, like it was getting close to a point like 48 hours. Because like every second day or something, like every 2 days they're checking up on the individual. And it's like they went there, and like it took them like another 24 hours to figure out that he was like pretty much around the corner at a mate's house. Like he hadn't actually gone far, but he had left home, and like his conditions of bail was to pretty much be at home. It was meant to be at home. And it's just like that. We have like that sort of stuff too, and then like then they pretty much will get arrested. They will get arrested again, and then their parents would pretty much they'd get put up. They would then stand in front of a court, do whatever, and it's like, yep, cool. Bail set at this amount, blah blah blah, and the parents end up paying for it. It's just the same situation over and over and over again. Yes, and a lot of the parents need to be held accountable for the actions of their children, because a lot of them don't. They're just there and like, yeah, just let the child come back home, and then we'll just deal with it another time. And it's like, you can't be doing that. You need to. You can't be like you can't just leave they just can't leave their kids to be doing that sort of stuff, because it's just not. It's not good. And at the same time, there's a lot of parents that probably don't even know that their children are doing those sort of things. Like I don't think they realize that they're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of parents that just don't. They won't know. Like, all they could know is that their child is in bed asleep, because they're in bed. They themselves are in bed asleep to doing like, because they're gonna sleeping to get up the next day to go to work, and it's like then their child's like actually awake, not even home, running amok around wherever.
I'm back.
And on top of that too, that ends up being like, not just one of them, it ends up like sometimes ends up being like a whole bunch of different, kids hanging out together. And it's just really like, oh yeah, I said I was meant to go get the, what's called the gold Tesla gun and the Tesla core, and I haven't got a golden Tesla core, and I haven't even gone to get it. Give me a second, I'm gonna have a drink. Blew up. And I had to go this way. Yeah, at least when I get back I'll be able to get a couple more. Oh, go away. Yeah, at least when I get back I'll be able to buy like a second weapon at the same time. From what I've seen in my life, the nasty problem is that youth crime is relatively easy to nip in the bud compared to the adult crime. Oh yeah, adults are different because they can trial you as an adult and just chuck you in jail. Honestly, it probably could be, considering that like some sort of like the parents aren't really like trying much to look after, like, to their kids or anything. It could be that. It could also be that some their friends are going out to do it, and it's like full peer pressure at the same time.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
Yeah, I'd never say that all parents are at fault for why their child is doing certain things. Like, some kids are just
You didn't hear me.
either saying, oh, trouble, or
Boom.
That's what they're just doing, or they want to do that sort of stuff.
Please evacuate.
Where is it? Adults are more set in criminality, whatever it is. And it makes rehabilitation, yeah, it would. It'd make rehabilitation a lot harder for them. All parents don't have kids either. It feels disproportionate now, but with the state of the economy, I can't blame. Yeah, true. Things we could have got easily as kids need to be stolen in today's world.
Did you see
Oh,
that?
I can believe that with some, not all. Then you have the odd few that like kids that are just there straight up like dad leave school to go start working instead of oh yeah, I want to continue with school. I'm not good at school, so I don't want to be there anymore. So it's kind of like there are people out there like that. Milo's like $16. The hell? And apparently they're putting and mind you, Coles and Woolworth apparently are wanting to put are wanting to like track meat somehow, in the sense of like they want to put a on their packaging they put the plastic trays they put their meat in and that, and they want to put something on it so that it makes it harder for people to apparently take it. I know Coles and Woolly are a joke. To be honest, like. Yeah, even then Aldi is better, but at the same time I feel like Aldi would still eventually do the same thing. Aldi probably won't. Aldi will probably stay the way they are, but yeah. Damn it, I killed myself. Country that actually has morals. Yeah, Fuzzles Renu, the whole hustle culture thing isn't helping. Yeah, I know. Of course, like when I was a kid, like I'd go outside and play in dirt, play in sand, like have a sand pit, do this, do that. Or I'd go if I was with my mates, we'd go skateboarding. But then again, we got chased by security from what's it called, from like being where I live. There's a university not far from mine. It's really cool. So when I skateboarded, I used to go there all the time to actually skate, and we actually got chased. Every time we went, we'd eventually get chased by security to like get out, and it's like, no, we still got chased, but then they chased us, they gave up. We then went back, and then we just went back and got chased again, and it was always fun. But yeah, no, nowadays I feel like the younger generation is starting to get to that point, but at the same time they're being able to see a lot more random things because like the whole internet's there and everything. Savings on it. Aldi is good. It is pretty cheap. Just because it puts in silly content. I like your comment about you can still speak or at least you can still speak German. That's fine. Ich bin Simo. That's it. That's all I really remember. And then something about my Freund or something, is it? I don't even remember. I remember we had to sing freaking... I think it was in like year 7. I had to do... it was year 7. We had to sing 99 Luftwolves. Or we had to like either sing it or we had to like talk about thing for it, and I was like, it was hard. I like how you I still know how to for no apparent reason. It wasn't a hard language to learn in general anyway. Well, in a sense, like once you got if you got to a point where it was really hard with things, yes. But with the fact that it was easier, it's similar. We got told it was easy to. And that are you my friend or something? I can't remember. Something along the lines of that. And then I know Christian is pretty much. Thank you. I've tried learning chunks and pieces. I know a bit of Spanish, German, Dutch, and French, but I can't really speak any of them, let alone fluently. I know. Plus, it's very hard, to learn, to get to a point of knowing of languages, to a point of fluency. It will take you years to do it. Hey Luke, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Just continuing on with Ratchet and Clank, slowly going through collecting, going towards the point of getting the 1 million bolts collected for the trophy. I hope it's collected, not having 1 million bolts at one time. I'm pretty sure I did read right there at the start. Finish all day, Luke. Hope it as well. Yeah, Steve. Or at least you are, my friend. Of course. Where are we? By the standards of some polyglots, I could probably say I speak 7 languages. Just because I know how to say that I don't know how to speak it. Look at it does in the for what it was, the first Ratchet and Clank game didn't actually have a I don't know, the game's just got a heap of replayability, but I do prefer the I do prefer Ratchet and Clank Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3, all the next Ratchet and Clank games more, due to you can actually get once you do get in challenge mode, you have you have a what's the word? You get up to you can get ×2 and such and stuff, other ×2 plus multipliers as you kill more enemies. You get, I don't know, I can't remember the max, but you can get a very high percentage of yeah, you have this many, you can get X amount of, instead of getting say 1,000 bolts from one certain bolt in the second game, you probably get, if you get your ×2 to 20, you get 20,000 instead. And it also helps for the fact that everything has been doubled into the millions for a lot of the stuff that you have to get. Go back to the first point, start buying some gold weapons. Well, should you just say something about speaking Dutch and the fact that you can speak English and Dutch? I'm pretty sure. Don't worry about my German, as long as it's nothing rude, I don't mind. Alright, let's buy the golden Tesla core. This thing's sick. Shoots a green beam now. Zappy zap. And it's very powerful too. Anyway, I can speak 2 languages fluently. 2 kind of good. but I can sing in 8 You can sing in 8 languages. Why can you sing in 8 languages? Oh, you're sad that you don't... Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, but... Isn't, like Dutch screws you... Why is it screw you... Why does it screw you up? Is it just because it's like... Some of the language is good and then some of the language is just... hard or something, or... Because I don't really know, I've never really looked into the like the Dutch language. Like myself, I learned Indonesian in what's called in primary school. That was the language we were being taught. So like from memory, it's like 1, 2, 3 is like Sako Dua Tiga or something like that, and that was it. That's pretty much it. I remember. Then we learned German, and I can't even remember how to like say any of like. I remember very, very little. But then on top of that, what was it? I did karate at one point, so like I once knew how to count to 10 in Japanese. Now I don't. What else is there? Like so I'm like half Greek, half Macedonian. I'm like a weird species, but like. I don't know any Greek whatsoever. Like, if someone spoke to me in Greek, I would be like, please speak English to me. But if I had someone speak to me in Macedonian, like every couple of words, I'll end up working out and understanding like part of the conversation or know kind of what's going on. Yes, Aurelius, I'm half Greek and half Greek, half Macedonian. Yes, my dad was actually born in. You're the best between Bracco no Chin Chin. She's like, Base Break, what do you want about? What are you on about, sir? Every Greek. Dude, it's like Indians and Sri Lankans. Alright, so context of story. My neighbor that lives across the road, he what's it called? He's Sri Lankan, and like I've had times where he's annoyed me, and I'm like I was like pretty much told him to shut up, you bloody Indian, even though he's Sri Lankan, and they get rowdy. They can get pretty rowdy from it. They can get really offended from it, and like I would never say it to one I don't know, but I'm happy to say it to like for him in a sense. I was happy to say it because like we were friends and we're just shit staring at each other. Also, Aurelius, if you said the same thing to a Macedonian, like calling him a Greek, they'd probably try to do the exact same thing to you. It's Japanese for have a small. Yeah, you do. You fair. I'm like, yeah, you do. Wouldn't even know. I remember I was watching a video, and it's like, it was on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and it was like. These what's a group of Asians like in Japan, and they're like, oh, what's like saying what in a single word, what do you believe is wrong with the world? And like there's like dudes, there's like three guys and a girl, and it's like they did the first 2 guys, then it was the girl, and like the 2 guys said whatever. I was like, yeah. something politic related, this, that, whatever. And the girl's just there. She's like, oh, the average penis size in Japan, and I'm like, and they all just start laughing, and I'm like, wow, as you do. Where are we? Flazor, you can make a fair argument that you're half Macedonian, half the other Macedonian. Flazor, to be honest, they are very different. They are extremely different. They're two completely different cultures with different languages, but do have a very common religion, being Orthodox. Like in the sense of Orthodox, but then again, Orthodox also like a lot of what's called it's a religion that's been around for a long time. It's been since the Roman Empire. But yeah, you have, the only thing I don't like is when we have Easter, and like, so Orthodox Easter is like, can be anywhere from like a month before to between a month before and a month after, like just Easter. And I know people that have like heard it on the radio, and it's like, oh, it's Greek Easter this weekend, blah blah, and like people have like, I'm known for Macedonians to call up radio stations and have a go at them and be like, it's not Greek Easter, it's Orthodox Easter, blah blah. You have to remember there are a lot of other people that are Orthodox, not just Greek, and it's not Greek Easter. It's like, it's wrong. Because there are a lot of people that do think of it, think of it like that sense, like, oh, that's what Easter, like, that's what it is, it's Greek Easter, where in the sense it's actually religion of Orthodox. Yeah, where are we? So, every Greek I've called Macedonians tried to kill you. That, I know I've read it before, but it's funny. Also, Facebreak, how are you? How was your day, lady? Hope you're doing well. I'm not even joking. I used to talk to this Greek girl. She was ignorant as fuck. Yep. Yeah, no. Really is. Yes, I know. I've been there. Know that. Doesn't. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are like that, and it's funny. I'm Bengali. What the hell's Bengali? And she doesn't. Oh, and she was saying she doesn't know how I'm different to an Indian person. And I told her, I go, that's like if I called her Maso and she lost it. She kind of got the point after that. Okay. So, is Bengali just another similar? I wouldn't say similar to Indian, but like it's a form of that sort of cultural background in a way, or am I completely off? Because I'm not too sure. To give some people a bit of leniency, a lot of people only really know about Orthodox as either the Greek religion or the Russian religion. Yeah, not my country's called Bangladesh. Nope, now I know what you're on about. We have the same skin color but different culture. Okay, so culture is different. Okay, I did not know that. I knew that, but I didn't know that. I know Bangladesh, but when you said, I was trying to make it what the hell, what you shortened it to, and I was like a bit confused with that. It's like any place, like Aurelis, if you ever seen or talking to a Greek girl going, she pisses you off, just say, are you from Florida? Because you sound like you're half-half. There's a lot of Florida in Greece. Back in the day, it's a village in Greece that like a lot of it was like people spoke both Greek and Macedonian. Though, like it was like a both kind of what's called kind of area in Greece. Like it is the way it is. But Flossel Basil was saying a lot of people don't know like a lot of history with like some of the history with like to do with certain things with religion and just listen to what's said online or this that or like media instead of like full researching into themselves and going, okay, so this is how it is. And like the whole like the Roman Empire had a lot of different religions in the sense of things like the old Christian, Orthodox, Catholic, just everything. History-based game, no story. Yeah, thanks for helping me earlier, Aurelius, or else I would have been like, what the hell? Oh, my head. In my mind, I would have been like, what is Bengali? I would have been in my head like Bengali. I would have Googled it and been like in the kind of Bangladesh. I'm like, History-based game. Okay. Most of my understanding of India is generally 550 years out of date because it's based in a historical game. Yeah. Games do explain a lot of things though too. Because a lot of them do really stick with cultural related stuff and how things actually happen. Truthfully, I don't know much about India either, aside from classic Bollywood, and that's the most populous kind of. Aurelius, Bollywood's just silly and funny. They make like the greatest B-grade movies ever. Honestly, that whole religion of the world hates each other. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like a lot of this stuff's just messy. We're running out of bullets. Let's lose the gold test. Like, so this thing like instantly almost instantly kills everything. Or instantly kills everything. I'm not too sure. I don't know how it is. Bangladesh is the awkward middle child while the first child and the youngest hate each other. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Which I will not. This is no running. I know there's. The way I see it is it's like either. The way I see it with a lot of religion stuff, it's either you follow it or you don't. You believe in it or you don't believe in it, and that's it. Like it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. If you've got interest with it, go for it. If you don't worry. But just don't sit there and try to throw it down someone else's throat and saying you need to be doing this, you need to be like this, blah blah blah. And it's just like, don't have to tell a person to do that. Like if someone has interest in wanting to follow certain religions, yeah, go for it. If not, then let them be. Let like someone make their own decisions, choices, and stuff in life. Like, yeah, it's good. It's good sometimes maybe you follow stuff or this that, but that's about it. I know, like in a sense of things, it is enjoyable listening to people talk about stuff and all that. Like, I don't like I'm baptized Orthodox from a young age, but I don't. It has been a very long time since I've actually followed anything to do with like the whole aspect of me being Orthodox. Like I just haven't like the whole go to church at Easter, whole aspect of like, oh, you have to pretty much become a vegan for like almost a whole month, and then like on the Friday before Easter you can eat fish, and that's about it. Hello Levi, how are you? Hope you're doing well. How was your holiday? You're probably back home. Hopefully you're back home now. Okay, let's quit and try again. Because like I just tried to like, I'm like, oh, get bolts, and I'm like, no, don't worry about the bolts. Damn it. We're good there. Oh, of course you would be. I'd do the same thing if I was like, if I would, what's it called, if I was, where was you? Why don't you move there? Or if you could. I will catch up with the conversation of what we're on about in a sec. Which is this? Is it this one? Sorry, I'm trying something I want to see. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, that's where it is. Oh, if you're wondering, that's like the fastest way to actually get through this whole section. There's a whole bit there where you can just jump off half of the map and like go, oh. And skip like the whole thing. It's like the fastest way to get through this thing. It's here. Nope, I bungled it. Alright, we're gonna quit and have to do it again. Alright, where are we? Honestly, that's what I love about Australia. You have the right to follow your own beliefs and build relationships with your religion in your own way. I mean, even minutia, like the minor theology disagreements of sex of Christianity. Yeah, not even going to get into the topic of that. They're all either they're either for things or against other things. It's just going to be what it is. Whereas around the whole world, it's crazy how you don't have that freedom. Oh, really? It's no. Here's different, but there are people that still follow. Even though they are here in Australia, they still follow their beliefs within beliefs from within their country, from where they are. Levi, I know you would. I know you would. But I hope you're doing well. I know you're back to the daily grind. Hopefully, being able to stream more again, which would be sick too. I've got to catch some of your streams here and there from time to time. Also, damn it. Levi, if you want, explanation mark Levi, you can put and it will send out your channel. So if anyone is interested, Levi does a lot of Pokemon content. She is a VTuber, lovely human being. Been very awesome awesome individual, part of this community. Slash, I've been part of hers for a little while. I was before I started. I blame Exit from being from learning who she was and whatnot, which has been cool. It's always been fun hanging out with her when she does stream. Yeah, worth checking out. I'm just gonna do this normally instead of trying to be like, hey, I'm gonna try working out how to do this trick and that trick and hopefully it will work. I did put the... See if Nightbot's actually awake. I do have it open. There it is. Don't worry, really, so I will do the same for you eventually. I've got to do it for a few others. I've just been very lazy. And I was just like, if I have people come in, I just tell them either whoever's here do it, or if they want, they can just tag their own, do their own thing.
Hi folks, Captain Clark here. It is my distinct pleasure to...
Okay. Well, so I know where we're going after we finish this. Yeah, no, that's all. It's all good, Levi. You have a safe and wonderful trip to work, and have an awesome day at work. Where are we? Anyway, I'm going to head off now. Mate, been loving tuning in on your channel. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Hope to catch you again soon. Yeah, of course, Aurelius. I'm always happy to have you around. Come by whenever you can. I'll come by to your streams when I can. If you're still here by chance, are you getting the new Call of Duty that's coming out? It's coming out next week. If so, if you are and interested in doing multiplayer or zombies, let me know. I'm happy to figure out times and do stuff. No shame in lurking. I've been doing for hours. Davey, you're always lurking. What happened? Oh, whoops. I forgot something. I meant to buy a I meant to give the security guard dude. I meant to buy something, the info bot off the security guard dude for 4,000 bolts because so you can buy his child's dental stuff. Where are we? As much as I'm not fond of the state of things in the US, freedom of religion and the separation of church and state were two of the single biggest reasons for the US's success, along with just being morally good.
Captain.
To be clear, my issues with the state of things,
Oh, yes, I know you are.
state of things is the amount of people who want to voice into government on the basis of restoring Christian. Yeah. Isn't that the Democrats? I know, just saying it out there, but that sounds like that in a sense of a bit. Yeah, Davey, look. Green zappy zappy. I don't know what the I don't know how the whole politics in the US go and stuff. I just have people saying stuff and that. Republicans, especially my okay. I'm just gonna say, I reckon they're both as bad as each other. They're both doing it to get what they want, like get what they want, and just hope the best it works out for them. But at least over in for yourself, you can decide if you want to vote or not. And I understand why America has that. It's due to the fact that they've got so many different people within, like so many different people. You have so many such a massive population, you can actually get away with saying like even if it's like 25% of your population votes, like registers and votes, you'll still have enough people to actually decide for it. Where like us in Australia, once we turn 18, we have to register to vote, and if we don't vote, we get fined. Oh, don't worry, our government, you've got that now. Government's like, yeah, we're currently going on a blitz of doing roadwork stuff and all this, that, and blah blah blah. The whole thing too with roadworks and fixing pothole stuff's been registered with and it's put in the actual yearly budget and stuff. And it's like, what? Just gonna cover the local public managed to slip in funding for religious schools. That's constructions. That's is that yeah. Oh, it definitely is, but I don't think they care. I don't think they care. But the way I see it is like they just want it done and done, dusted, and like, yeah, we have this and that's it. I honestly wonder how far off I actually am from getting the amount of bolts I actually need to be getting. Like I'll know I'll get closer once I buy all the this way first. Once I do buy all the gold weapons, because I know at least with the purchase of the gold weapons, it's almost, I think it's closer to 200,000, like it's like almost close to 200,000. Have all of them. You get this here. You Can you just like... Oh, no. Damn it, I did the wrong thing. I was meant to jump first, then go. Can you do it on this side too? Yeah, you can. Oh. And we learned a way to get around things quickly. Pieces. I'll let stuff it, I'll just get hit. No, we don't want to get hit again. Oh shit, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. So I'm gonna do this level, then we'll have a 5-10 minute break, and we'll continue on from that. So hopefully, I'm hoping not to actually have to do this much longer, but I feel like it is going to take a fair few hours. I should have looked it up to see how long it will take to do this. Do the other shit. What does that mean? If I recall correctly, the measure would make an medical neutral commission to redo the electrical districts. That means like for like go. You all done and stuffed up. You need to rebuild. We need to rebuild what you've done. So instead of fixing something, they just made it work. They just like explained like, yeah, this is what this is. Sounds like they just don't care and all want to do it. That sounds really unfair. It's like taking advantage of it sounds like it's taking advantage of all the taxpayers and such and stuff. Like we have the same thing. We have the same thing here. We have a lot of things that I feel like, yeah, cool. Let it be, let it happen. But then there's a lot of things where like it's just like straight up, yeah, we're letting it happen, but we're still going to take advantage of all this and that. Kill all of them. Because I know last time I did it and I didn't get all of them. Oh, you can't get up there. Well, you can, but I can't. It sounds like they would just, it doesn't matter which side it is, if they want to exploit it, they will. It just seems like a big mess. And for here, it's like, oh yeah, we're going to increase pay rate. If you vote us in, we'll increase pay rates, or we'll do this, or we'll do that. And it's like, they do get in, they do increase that, but they also then increase everything else at the same time. You know, all you can really do is hope. You can only hope for the best, and that's about it. And if it works out, works out. Doesn't, it doesn't. But still, it still just sounds like they're all just doing it for whatever they wanted to and for money and that. Yes, mate. Hey, X, how's it going? How are you?
Step into the ring of heroes.
Welcome,
and I will
welcome.
Finally
There's been we've had like just like an absolute mass conversation about a lot of things, this, that, blah, blah, blah. We also got a story from Aurelius before about how he was in New York with his cousin, and his cousin got the house keys, and he had to kick down his cousin's door for him to get back into the house. And I said to him, you need to speak to X at some time and ask him about his adventure with a door. Like, wasn't him directly that it happened to, but indirectly it did, but it did at the same time. I didn't say what it was. I just said, yeah, ask him about it sometime. You'll have a good laugh. I do not have a high opinion of the people who vote the most. Honestly, it sounds like Flezzle, it does sound like a bit of a mess anyway. It's like a lot of people vote, they'll do it just for the money in the case of that and such. Wait, Exit, if you want, you can shout yourself out if it'll be easier for you. It's just exclamation mark Exit. Yeah, no, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a lot of fun playing Sparking Zero. I know you had the fun part of deleting your save file. You poor bloke. But I've seen that you went back and forth on like all these different what ifs and stuff and whatnot. Like, that's kind of made me a little bit more intrigued on maybe actually wanting to get the game, like to actually go through it and play those what ifs myself. But if I did, I'd probably won't stream the game.
Those are direct ships destroyed.
So I was thinking about going to get the when I do this level again, I was thinking about actually going and getting the metal detector. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a 5-10 minute break for now, but we'll be back shortly. I need to get up and have a stretch. But yeah, hang out, stay by, we'll be back soon. Thanks for being here, everyone.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Alright, we're back. We're back. Woohoo. Oh, we need to get rid of that. Move phone. Move from phone to. Yes, mate. Hello, Jim. How's it going? You looking forward to streaming tonight? I hope your internet stays true for you. You really do deserve it. I'll be popping in and watching some of it later after I finish up here. Still got quite a while to go. Since I don't want to be, I could honestly do a trick and do it, but I don't really don't really want to be doing. Don't really want to actually do a trick like that at all. This is a trick where I can do it, just sit there for like 8 hours, 5 to 8 hours just to farm bolts, or I could just run through the game. But at the same time, I could also do that trick and just talk shit for a little while. Let's get this one done. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Jim. Yeah, we're clanking right now. I am ratcheting by Clank right now. Yeah, how are you, Jim? How was your day? I hope you're doing well. If you're still here. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, no, I wanted to come check out your stream afterwards, so I want to see what your what the game is. I seen the trailer for it when they announced it. Just when I saw the 7th thumbnail in a sense for it, I'm like, I know this. Like, I've seen this before. Damn it, I missed it again. Maybe on the 4th try I'll get it. Work was okay? No, that's awesome. Hopefully it wasn't too tedious today. I pray for Jim's day. I'm praying. Nah, I hope it sticks. It needs to be. You straight up deserve it.
Halt!
Thanks a bunch. Greetings.
Oh, if you ever...
One person did most of that game, that's sick. Alright, where are we putting this now? Here. That ammo went nice. Yo, you got concerns with it. I understand why. That wasn't too bad. It started raining in my afternoon. I got caught in the rain for a little bit, which wasn't too bad. Like, I was almost actually done, and it was only just starting, and my god, the weather changed drastically. Like there was a massive jump in the rain with the rain, and my parents decided to go, we're gonna doing roof guttering to change it because it was getting old and it's rusting and shit. It rained there too. It's not bad. At least it's not too bad. At least you're getting some rain. It's good. At least you're not You're not staying. It's not staying too dry there. The Rhino. This is the Rhino. It shoots 9 bullets, has 50 rounds. It's very heavy. It also has an exhaust. Before it has to protect itself. Sorry, every single game has every single Ratchet. I'm pretty sure every single Ratchet and Clank game has a Rhino or an equivalent weapon, because there's one Ratchet and Clank game that doesn't actually have a Rhino, and the weapon's like called like Supernova or something. You will see it eventually. Yeah, no, the first one's sick. I can't remember which one it is. One of them, like, literally just flabbergasted. Oh yeah, Rhino 3 just... It's just not broken in a sense. It's like a full complete like mini nuke. And yeah, when you shoot it, it destroys everything, but at the same time it also lags the game drastically. Yeah, also I'm hoping to like be nearing finishing this tonight, but I think I'm like very far away from getting to the completion of it. This is the this is the PS3. It's the PS3 port of the games, because they brought the original trilogy to PS3. Yeah. Oh no, it does in this one too. Like in all the games, it does. Like these sort of games, like you do too much, you blow up too much things, it just kills everything.
Blasted.
Hello, one.
Now do you...
I'm gonna do the whole freaking orcs thing again. I kind of want to look up how to actually clip through the wall to get through that, because I don't like the clank. I don't like the whole clank section. It takes way too long. It's way too long and way too slow. But we're getting there slowly. We're having a good night. Having fun, enjoying ourselves. Yeah, Jim, did you like my message about the AFL players? Apparently that was just the start of it. When I heard, like, I was listening to like what they did, and then next second it was like straight like one of them talking about what I said, and I'm just there and I'm like, dude, that's wild. Oh, no, I didn't go this way last time. We're gonna do probably till about 10:30. Probably till about 10:30ish. And then I'll come to you. So I want to actually see the game you're playing. I want to come watch the game you're playing for a bit. Also, I think I'm also very stuck on wanting to play, this should be panned for the club. Yeah, something like that. But what they did, it's bad. Like, what they did is like pretty wild. Like, I think it's pretty wild. Damn it. Like, it is wild what they did and like stuff they did, but at the same time it's also funny. They need to also realize that they are they're in like a full sport theme, so they're in like a full sport thing, so they need to. I'm not gonna do that again. Stop it. We'll just do the other way. I was gonna do it just to try to get extra bolts, but yeah. They should be completely banned from like a lot of things, not just Quivok. You know, like what they've done, it's just it's extremely silly. You like, yeah, cool. Lag. Oh no, it doesn't matter what I do, I die all the time in this. Even with having the Rhino, you still die. The Rhino, yeah, it does make the game a little bit easier. At the same time, I got this weapon, so the gold. It's a golden. So it's the Tesla Claw, but it's the golden version. The original was like a standard color, and then it's like it's blue and yellow. Then it shoots a blue laser. Now it shoots a green laser. It does a lot more damage. Like to the extent that I think it's like almost on par with damage to the Rhino almost. The only downside is it doesn't hit people like things that are off screen. I can't remember if Lamp them. I don't think they give bolts. No, they don't. Trying to think of ways to get through his.
Now this.
Facebreak was here earlier. He was like, he popped in, said something in Japanese, said what it was. We had a laugh. Then he just disappeared. I'll show you this. He said, we were talking, alright, so I had Aurelius and Fluzz a little bit earlier, but we're having a mass conversation about like languages they speak and stuff, and then Facebreak just appeared. Doesn't say hello, nothing, just said a lewd comment in Japanese, meaning saying I have a small PP, and it was funny. I watch a lot. We all watch a lot of them. How do we... I'm trying something. You gotta jump in between these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of my edges are watermelon. Damn it. Alright, I'll try it again. So I'm trying to... once I get it, you'll understand. So I gotta have a look. Damn it. I'm trying to... I don't want to do the whole level, so I just want to, like... Did I miss it? So it's something about like here and then you jump. And apparently it's meant to shoot you up into the air, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it right. It's a proxy jump. It's like I'm full clipped into the wall there. You're not meant to be in this section. I actually don't know how hard it's meant to be, but... Where's my camera angle not working? The whole fact that you could just walk through this whole section. Because apparently I'm trying to get a similar camera angle of what the dude had. Because basically what I'm trying to do, Jim, if I want to explain here, get some bolts. So, see that platform that's up there with the grates? That's the end of the level. Like for the Clank section, it's like the end of the Clank section, and that's what I want to try and go to. I don't want to have to go through the whole, the whole thing of it. But it's the whole thing of actually getting and trying to actually get the angle for it. So you can't, okay, so you can't go any further that way. Apparently it's half bolt in. When I get it, you'll know. I'll be like, yeah, I did it. I'll be excited because I actually got it. Mind you, the person who done it in the video I watched, it's like instantly like they go in and it's just like, oh yeah, it's like you clip in here, yeah, clank in about this much, and just press the jump button and you've got it. And I'm like, that's mind you, it's from a year ago, so I'm guessing it will be on. Would highly recommend watching the Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna have watched the video again. Possibly, but I don't think so, because this game's been downloaded on my PS3 for a very long time. I stuff it. I'm not gonna keep trying it. I'll either do it in my own time or figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. It's just because I just didn't want to do that whole section again. It's really, this whole section is really annoying. Alright, I'll keep giving it a few more goes. Five more attempts. Hey, where did Clank go? There's a certain spot there where you can just hide Clanks in general. There's also another thing. Oh wait, I'm already clipped out of it. I'm trying to work out how he had the certain camera angle. Oh, it's camera angle. goes and jumps, like, yeah, give it a go. Hey Nugs, not too bad. I'm trying to learn a trick that I don't know if I can do or not. I'm bucking around and seeing if I could somehow get it or not. It's basically a proxy jump. I'm clipping Clank into a wall. I don't want to do the Clank section, so I'm trying to learn how to do this. Not working for me though. But clanking walls. Nah. Jim said to try 5 more times, but we're gonna... How are you, Nugs? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by. You missed Aurelius earlier. Went on a massive tangent and whatnot. I'm talking about random this, random that. Learned that he speaks like 7 different languages. It's pretty cool. Sorry, he can sing in 7 different languages, but can't speak more than 2 fluently or something. Which is pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I find another video that might have a different explanation, because what I've watched is like explains, but this is a different skip. Still on the same level. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, Jim. I'll catch you there in a little bit. So this dude's clipping into this. Oh! Okay, that's a different one. The music's pretty chill in this area. So a different way of doing it, so I'm giving that a go because like kind of worked in a sense. Maybe I don't move. I just let it jump. No? No, there's a way to clip, like you semi-clip into it. Maybe you gotta do a certain angle for it. There's gotta be 4. Or was getting it before. I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. Almost. Your boy did it. We got it. We've done it. Oh, that is sick. Okay, so we end up here. Jim missed it, but we got it. If anyone's here knows that clip, can you clip it for me? I'd like to send it to Jim. They were saying that I done it. That was so cool. Me to remember that if I do ever go, if I have to go into this section again. That was sick. You know, this is the next part. Do I need to do the next bit of the level, or is it? No, I don't think you need to do anything more in this. I saw it, I was here for it. You were, Nux, and so was Luke. Oh, I need to... Give me a second. It's not good weather to be like wearing a hoodie. I was like... It was a little bit colder before, but like, it's kind of warmed up, and like, at the same time, my room gets very warm because of my computer, and... It just, yeah... It sucks. Oh yeah, because I don't have to actually go around. I am at work now. Yay! I'm glad, Levi. I'm glad you made it. That is awesome. We also learned a new trick I was able to do. I can show it off again if you want to see it. And I did. I was like full in an hoodie. I was like full in an hoodie, and now it's like fucking just like sucks. So yeah, Levi, if you're watching. So basically, these three pipes here, I can jump in the middle of it. I can go into the game, open up an in-game movie. As soon as I go out, it puts Clank into it. I get Clank into a point of like a little bit of his bolt on the side of his head into it. I punch and jump, and it proxy jumps you all the way to the top. You don't have to move nothing. Yeah, no, because I got it again, like, first try, a second attempt doing it that way. Because the other person was like, oh, you get there and just jump. No, 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 you have to punch and jump. So yeah, that's a speedrun trick. This game's got very... It used to be... I knew the other way of doing... Like, not the other way of doing it, but like, there is... I'd see people going, before they knew about the goodies of the in-game, like the... So prior to when you first do it without New Game Plus, they use a trick here, and there's a certain angle you have Clank at this tree. I think it's like it's about there or something, and you jump and you you can clip. Oh, shouldn't, but stop lagging. I know we're back now, so that's the main thing. It was lagging a little bit for a second there. I don't know what was going on.
Hey!
He's zapping fish. I've been doing it all day. That sucks. I don't know. Dude ate some mad Mexican, I must say. Just sits inside him, just pokes out the back and just starts spraying. Say I won't get it, and I'm like, no, I get it because I don't actually have to go up there to get it. I can just do that. Alright, so we got enough to buy the gold. I think we got enough to buy the gold. There's only 10 gold weapons. Not every weapon can actually be gold. Only certain ones. And the Devastator has a what's called one, which I think was about 50 or 60. This dude's got a full comb over, look at him. Most of the games are like, I know the other Ratchet and Clanks, like Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3. I know once you start doing like new game plus, you start doing the new game plus stuff, it's like straight up like the actual game is harder. But this, it's like it's not actually harder. The game's just hard itself because of the fact that you don't have strafe in it and a bad camera control. So I'm going to use a Rhino for a little bit because I'm thinking a bit. It's probably a safer option to use that for now. Almost died. We survived.
I've got.
No, I'm the same. I'm actually really thinking about getting it too. But if I get it, I probably will not. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably just play it in my own time. We invited all our lives to this game. Honestly, from what I've seen, like the stuff I've seen with it, it's wild. Like the whole situations, like full what ifs and stuff they've put into it, the effort. the amount of effort they've put into this game, into that game, is just wild. Like I had even I've got two mates that have been playing it, and they just keep what's with it? One of them just keeps talking about all the like all the stuff that he keeps running into, like telling me like, oh, you've got this story, that story. He tells me about stories and everything, and I'm just there. I'm like, it just sounds wild. It just sounds absolutely wild. So is that watching the packages just fall down, hit the water, and like the those stuff and that. Teasing, yeah, basically, but it doesn't. I don't mind with it because I'm like, I'm like, I'm coming over to your house in like in a couple of weeks. I'm going to his place in a couple of weeks anyway, so I'm like, I'll just try it when I come over. We'll play it when I come over, and you can we'll verse each other in it. Yeah. Now the versing each other in it for him will be like, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass, because he played the game with his daughter. And was like, yeah, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna do whatever we're gonna do, and you're just gonna enjoy. You're gonna enjoy yourself playing it. They've played it. He absolutely destroyed her. She threw the controller and walked off. And I'm like, of course she's gonna do that. She's like 11 or 12 or something. Yeah. Button mash for the win. Yeah, nah, he didn't button mash. He learns how to play the game, block, do all this, do all that. He's just very intrigued on it. I know. I go to his house and we all sit there and we play Super Smash Brothers with his daughter, and we're straight up we all just kick her up. We all just kick her ass because she runs away from all of us. So we're like, nah. But then at the same time, we do it to tease, and then like she can get agitated by it, and we're there and like, we gotta be careful with it, because then and then when she starts winning, she's like a sore winner and a sore loser at the same time. It's pretty fun. It is pretty fun. But then when she starts getting a bit too much with it, the parents are just saying, well, enough's enough. No more. I'm also gonna go back and get the oh, okay, so you get hit, it just hurts you, it doesn't. Yeah, no, because you ever played a game called Screen Cheat? Or heard of it? If not, I can explain to you what it is. We play that from time to time too, it's pretty fun. Why didn't it clip the other? That's silly. Oh, that's okay. More collectings. You had the maddest score. What do you mean? What did you do? Oh yeah, did you open some more Pokemon cards? You said that's sick. I was actually. I'm debating what to get. I might get some I might grab a few. I might grab some Paradox Rift cards, and I might start getting a different set too. Maybe, I'm not too sure, because I've got so many Paradox Rift cards, and like I'm at the point of like I could buy a full box and get nothing from it. The hell is a pool box? Okay, so it's luck chance of getting certain a certain pools of certain cards or something. Okay, how much was that though? Oh yeah, how the hell do I get out of here now since I don't, oh, you gotta go this way because I have to go like the way you go in is the way you get out because you can't get out any other way. That's pretty sick. And then again, that's if you sell the card. So we were actually having a conversation earlier about like Flizzle, or whatever his name was, the guy that was here a bit earlier. I think we're having a chat. Yeah, we're having a chat with him the other week. He was in here with all of us. We're talking about the dude was talking about what's called, we'll talk about like say stuff with chickens and stuff because like I got to a point in the game where like somebody's doing chickens in this, and it was talking about how like I think it was talking about stuff with chickens, and we were talking about like how like there's people that like stealing Pokemon cards and stuff and all that, and also I'm like about with certain things and what like whatnot. I'm trying to remember what I was getting at with it, but yeah, we were just talking about random shit like that and stuff, and it was funny. 151 may be hit very hard soon. What do you mean hit very hard soon? As in like the price of certain cards are going to go up, or as in they're going to like go absolutely down to the shitter? Are they going to reprint them again? Shit. Oh, which is 100% fair. If they're going to reprint it, the whole thing's, they're going to lose an immense amount of value from it. So the crates in Narrabah are the ones that are there. Okay. Oh, it will destroy the market because then there's like certain cards that then got the higher values and such and stuff. Like there's certain cards that would have like an extremely high value. Like I know with the Japanese 151 that had like certain cards had like full blown say like Pikachu Master Ball, Charizard Master Ball card. I know they had a lot of value, and if they bring them again, wow. No, we're just talking about Pokemon cards in general. So, the original Pokemon cards that came out back in like in those years, they brought a they actually brought out this another thing called Pokemon 151. So it brought out all the technically all those original cards again, but like new with somewhat new arts and a few other bits and bobs with it. And they were really cool cards, like for nostalgia trip. Like come out like pretty recent, like in the last couple years. And I've got a bunch of I've got one booster. I've got one booster of the Japanese cards, and then I've gotten many boosters of the Australian ones, or the English ones, which kind of sucked here because like we didn't. Like, in Japan, they got single boosters, but then we go other places in the world. They like we got single boosters and stuff, but we had to buy them within like within packs. You had to buy like expensive boxes and get a whole bunch of other random stuff. Like, yeah, you got sleeves from it, which is cool because then like you got these the Uniq made sleeves for these sets. But at the same time, you had to like go, oh, I spent $50 to get like a booster pack of 5, and then like, oh, if I want more, I have to then spend the money to buy the exact same booster pack again, or that booster box again to get the booster packs. And it's not horrible, but it's like it sucks like for us, where like everywhere else in the world was like, yeah, you can buy the single boosters whenever and wherever you want from. And then in Japan, certain stores in Japan, they only sold, if you wanted to buy a booster pack, you could only buy one booster pack at a time.
Well. Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon.
No, that's all good, Dunks. Luke, no. I haven't actually, I never actually watched it. I was going to, then forgot about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it eventually, I will be playing the game that it's based off with. Technically it is based off of the concept of that movie, and also the game that came out it's a reboot of this game. Not sure if that was worth getting. I did get some early stuff, yeah, newest set was from the team Magma Knuckle. I've got, I've got the first. I will copy and paste the plot. It's basically the plot of this game. When the evil chairman Drek threatens to wipe out an entire galaxy from the universe, Space Mechanic Ratchet and Robot Clank join hands with the Galactic Rangers to thwart his plans. Yeah, it's basically the same as this, but like with some added stuff with Captain Quark and the Galactic Rangers and whatnot. The story of that game's a bit different to this one, and also the final boss in it is different to this game. And at the same, I was very confused with it, but at the same time, I was also like, that's pretty cool though too, because like the final boss is like one of my favorite. Was like my favorite villain in this series. But they kind of done him dirty because they got rid of one of the other characters that's with him. Because that's that. I don't know what the gold one does for this. It probably just makes it gold and that's it. I've got to buy Rhino bullets and continue on. We're out of bolts again.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I know, dude. It's all the Ratchet and Clank games are like amazing and fascinating and such and stuff. Like this is probably what I'm doing at the moment is probably the longest part of the whole game, which is going through, is just rinse and repeating and going through the story over and over just to get the bulk count that I need to get 1,000 to get to like the 1 million bulk count overall, which isn't too bad. While I'm here, remember.
That must be the ship that will transport the bomb.
You think? Great work, detective.
What was dying on that cutscene? Because what I heard was like these creatures that we're gonna be fighting, these little dudes. No, like one of them was just like making noises like it's dying. It was funny as. I didn't go this way last time. I'm gonna go do. I can't remember what this is. What is on this way? Oh no, it's a water. That's the water section. I honestly feel like it's probably just faster just playing through the game and then going off on little tangent adventures and that. But then again, at the same time, I don't remember where the code bot is because that's one of the biggest jumps in the game. Actually, I know where the code bot is. I need to do this to do the whole. I think this is like part of it to actually get the code bot. Because I get the O2 mask. I think this is the one. This is the character. I think it's this one or the. It's either this person or it's the robot at Gadgetron that gives you the. What do I need? Oh, I'm over this way. Yeah, it's one of the two. It's either the lady I'm going to now gives me the power to what's called get the boosted swimming, or it's the Gadgetron, or it's the what's called lady at the Gadgetron thing. There's a lot of some bolts up there. Bungered that up, but we're all good. So Rhino, just in case we need weapons. Oh, this is a good area. Oh, oops. Well, luckily we yeah, this shit's like a. Whatever it is, just like now, like yeah, they changed it so it splits when it shoots. Is there? Oh, no, it's not.
Hey, buddy. There you go.
Yeah, it is. So she gives the hydro thing, and then it's Drek's flagship. It's Drek's flagship that gives you the part for. There's no bolts in this one. Nice, the platform saved my life. Saved it. Definitely not here. There's heaps going on here. Trying to skip the cutscene, but apparently I
We
couldn't.
must get to the moon base and
To the moon base. So that whole section over there is for the Veritania, but I don't think there's anything worth going that way for. This is the whole section where I fight Captain Quark eventually. Oh, fun.
It is time to begin your new assignment.
Ah, a photo op by your shiny new shuttle. Terrific idea.
Oh, you
really are an idiot.
What a cutscene this is. This
You
is
were to take
great.
that shuttle to the moon base and ambush those two miscreants when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Who are they again?
Those two!
Oh, of course. There is just one problem. I'm,
Too washed up for ground combat? True. That is why I will be loading you my starfighter. You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off!
But that would ruin me! You wouldn't.
Try me.
I just want to have a break because I want to see this. Walk, walk. It's a funny cutscene. This game's got like fascinating cutscenes in it. It's amazing.
I did not see direct.
Nice. Guess wait, I'll have a look at them afterwards, or if I remember. Or I'll look either that or I'll look tomorrow or I'll look later when I remember, when I'll look and I'm like, wait a minute. Why have I got messages from Nug? Ah, yes, the Pokemon cards. I've been a bit slack. I was meant to go through and show you some of mine. Are you gonna shoot that dude through there? I don't think so. That's good to go. Glad you went, B. I also get bored. Uh-oh. This again. That'd be sick if we could use the Rhino to Galactic Space to battle against Quark. That'd be fun. This actually sucks. Still don't understand why there's just dudes down here. Like, I know there's crates and stuff. Just to be funny. I love how like other weapons are so much better at shooting like shooting crates and such, and then you have the Rhino. It's like shoots nothing. Then you go to Ratchet and Clank 2, the Rhino is so different in it. Like in the sense of like you can shoot everything with that gun. The movie was on Netflix a while ago, but I don't know where you can watch it now. I think it's on, you can probably get it on YouTube. Oh, there's crates here. There's not. No. Yeah, with Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank 2, the two things for Ratchet and Clank 2 I'm not looking forward to is there's a secret boss and the hard, and with the, I don't know, Stan or Prime might have it, YouTube will have it, definitely have it, but with YouTube you'll have to pay for it. Prime most, don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. The best bet is just to look, you can actually Google and see what's there or not. Hello, Lurking Levi, how's it going? How's work treating you? Smacks and go up. Do work, I know. I gotta go to work again tomorrow. I don't know how well it's gonna go because the weather's gonna be a bit yuck. Wait, why is there a random? Oh, so you can get back. I chucked the sea. No, actually chucked the sea. Where did you work? When did you work? Meant to work during the day today? Or do you sometimes work evenings? Rhino hit. So, oh yeah, it does. One bullet will go to one at least, or two. Need to buy some more ammo for it soon. Is it worth? Actually, no, probably worth getting it because I am going into an area where it's like that. Cattle yard was done. You do farm related stuff. Yeah, I remember now. I can't chuck ciggies. If I chuck ciggies, I don't get money. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. First time you, this is, I believe it's the first time seeing you. If I am wrong and you have been here before, I do apologize. What am I doing? It's that and that. There we go. Took a little while, but we got that. I'm doing well. How was your day? Welcome to the community. Aurelius sent you. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you, Aurelius. He was here. He was here a bit earlier. Earlier today. We're having a good laugh. Learning about him learning about me. We just we were just loving life. Oh shit, okay. I'm not a member of his channel, I had no idea. Tell him thank you very much for that. That was such a beautiful man. I now have to make a command for him so you can do that. Yeah, I mean, he's a command, so like when he comes in, either I, Nugs, or someone else, because like my exclamation marks will automatically work. I haven't set them for everyone else. Yeah, I think he's doing a members stream. I'm not a member, so I can't see it. Technically, I could just I could if I wanted to. I just say to Nugs, hey. Put it on. What's good? Let's chill on Discord. Stream it for me. It's a bit cheap, but like, just you could do such a thing, but I would never do that. Do it for other things, but not that. I'll watch the F1, and I'll watch it with one of my mates, and like, yeah, we'll watch it elsewhere instead of where it actually is, like instead of like all of us being on the side. Yeah, I hope it didn't just skip me like the whole conversation of everything I had. That would suck. Just like 1 second was like going, then it buffered, and then it's gone back. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But there was a ship in here. I blew it up. Apparently all my viewers left. What happened? What happened? Silly YouTube. Then again, some people close. Like I do it too with this in this sense of things. Some people close and then reopen it. Wait, there's rates there. It lagged out. So that's a YouTube thing because like it lagged out, yeah. But I had nothing on what's it called? I had nothing on OBS saying I had issues for the internet.
Something from me to you.
Yeah, that's all good now, because I had a feeling. I don't understand it sometimes. Like I'm there and I'm like, I noticed it was lagging a little. I'm like, well, what's actually happening? Then I'll look at OBS and OBS is like, you good? Oh, turn, down. That's all good, everyone will come back anyway. Ships. I'm a member and he's online and but nothing. Yeah, that's a bit. Where the hell did I go? I went the like wrong way of where I wanted to go. Yeah, no, that's pretty crappy. Alright, where's this? Where's Quark? Oh, of course. Dude, it's like me at the moment, yeah. I'm almost at, like... I don't know what's, like... I don't know what happened yet. Like, a couple of my videos, how they took off and stuff, and I got the hours and stuff with it and that. You know... Here's the thing with it, like, I've got these hours... Like all these hours, yeah. Like I've gotten to like I know people that have got like 500 subs plus, and they're struggling to get they're not having luck to get the hours, and then I've just had like 2 videos just randomly done whatever they've done. I almost died there. Yeah, and then I've got like still accumulating subs. But here's the next thing is that I've almost like the watch hours within a year, I've almost hit the milestone of the one where you got to get like 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs to have ads, and then I'm like, I can't have that because I don't have I haven't got the main focus of it yet, which I don't mind. Like it is what it is. You have to build a community and that. But I'm there and I'm like, I could always just shoot you with a rocket because I died anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about going like I need to push myself to make more of my more of my videos of me doing Lego stuff because it's mainly what the channel is mainly for. Time will tell. I will get to it again, and it'll be sick. It'll be fun.
You think you got me? Catch me if you can.
What doing? Like, I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about like making Lego shots of like all the parts of like what I've made, and then put up like the full, do the full thing of like the full builds. Because I haven't finished it. I need to finish the build first. Oh god, I might fuck my stuff this up.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Tonight's event will be rebroadcast at 7 on channel 4073.
Yeah, like I've got so I've got a bunch of Lego sets and stuff, but eventually I want to do like I'd love to do live streams of me building Lego. With me living at home with my parents, it's a bit hard because like I don't have a lot of the room.
Enough practice. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, something along the lines of almost in the 5 digits. And a lot of it's not, and the thing is a lot of it's not built. It's just sitting there. The most expensive is the collectors of the Millennium Falcon, which is pretty sick. That was a nice 28-hour build. You have all of Hogwarts. I've got the Hogwarts Express. I've got the Attacking Gringotts, Hedwig, the Burrow, Sorting Hat, and I think that's it. That's all I've got currently for now. I've built the Sorting Hat and like 80 to 90% of Attacking Gringotts, but I haven't actually got back to finishing it yet.
You're in big trouble. Big trouble. You think you got me? Catch me if you can.
You mean the whole town?
Mayday! Mayday! Well, Ratchet, I'd say you passed the test.
So you have like you've got Hogwarts Castle, you've got the Hogsmeade, you've got the train, you've got all of Diagon Alley, which is including of like the Weasley's store and everything else, which is pretty sick. That's pretty cool though. I maybe exaggerate. Yeah, I got the burrows too. I'm planning on like I want to build it. Then once I've finished, I want to build it, and then when I finish building it, I was gonna look into seeing how much it's gonna cost to get like how a bunch of things, and a bunch of fires, like the Lego fires, and I was gonna like, wait, is there a Whomping Willow? Wait, is there a Whomping Willow Lego thing? That's sick. If there is one. Alright, I'm gonna do this level, and then I'm gonna finish up the stream once I do. Need to double check though something. Alright, good, we're good. Good. I'm bad on that one. Oh yeah, we don't have Clank. I'm trying to do the Clank jump, and I'm like, we don't have Clank. So many bullets, 27 should be alright, but we'll max out Rhinos, and then we'll just get the,
I got some great bargains for you today.
We'll do everything to get the info bot, and then we'll we'll end up stream. I would do shoutouts, so I'm just gonna do standard. As I wanna move along. Sweet, I'll have a look. Yeah, I'm wanting to, when I do finish up tonight, I would like to raid Perthwem Gym. Or like, deserves a lot more views, a lot more watch hours and such and that. Which I am currently lurking in his stream at the moment. As I said I would. Yeah, no, because I'll have a look either after stream or tomorrow. We'll get there. Oh, dude, I was there was a few times I was there. I was streaming and just had his what's it on this account and my other account. I had like both just watching it. But it was like I'm just there. I'm like, I don't mind because I'm not. For me, it doesnn't help in that. Rational temp, pretty much. It's fun building. It is fun building Lego. It does take a long time, but it is like it's one of the funnest things I've ever done. And like I am kind of glad that I'm glad that I'm not. I wish I started doing it when I was younger, but I wasn't working a lot when I was younger, so I didn't have the money to afford to buy it all. Because like everything I wanted was like, shit, this is like it's like expensive. Like if I did, I would have like bought I would have had like multiple Millennium Falcons by now, in the sense of like the collector's one, because I like them. I was thinking about getting the Dark Millennium Falcon, like just getting some like the smaller sets of like Millennium Falcon and like certain Star Wars ones. Just so you know, with Star Wars, I've got the Millennium Falcon, I've got the Mandalorian Razor Crest the Collector's one. I also have the Pod Racer and a Chewbacca. And then that's it. I think that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I have with Star Wars. I've got a lot of Nintendo, I've got pretty much, well, I'll say I've almost got all of the Nintendo stuff, but I've got all the adult Nintendo sets that they've brought out.
Hey!
This is like...
Now that's...
Sweet, so we got next level on the level art. So this level going with Clank thing, that's pretty good. I could always just rinse and repeat that, like do it and then get like near the end of it, die, and then just do it again. But don't wanna. I'll do the other one with the dogs in that next stream. Hopefully it's not too much. I'm hoping it's not too much longer, but I don't mind doing it. It's fine. I feel like the next few of them are going to be a little bit easier with it. Let's okay. Right, I'll read your thing first, then I'll say buys. I've brought three purple models and made easy as hell but highly satisfying. Got Pika, Mew, and Gengar. I love Star Wars too, dude. Have you done? I've got like a whole bunch of like nano blocks too. Like I've built some of them. I got a Lugia. I had a Lugia. I had a Greninja. The Greninja I had it, but I had it in a bad spot, and like I had a friend over and they knocked it, and it just being nano blocks, they just shatter. This thing just shattered, and I've got ducted heating, and I think half the pieces fell down there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to build this again because I don't think I have the container, the bag that it came in with the information on how it is. But yeah, I might do in future. I might also do like London streams and stuff. I'm thinking about doing nano blocks, but at the same time, nano blocks are very they're cool and stuff, but they are very tiny. I'd rather get something that's I'd rather build something a little bit bigger. No, because it's alright. It happens. It's a little small thing. If I wanted to do it again, and I could just buy one for like $15. I want to buy I was thinking about it. I might get it, and I might build that. Stream myself building that one because it seems more fun, and it will take. Nanoblocks will take ages though. They brought out like a larger Rayquaza in Nanoblocks, and it's like 2,500 pieces, and Nanoblocks are tiny. Yeah, I know it is crashing. That's why I'm like with Lego, I tell everyone like look at it, stay away. Oh yeah, Nugs, I also have a roller coaster. You know the blue and yellow roller coaster, the one like you can full wind up and we'll get the electric motor thing for it. The thing is sick. Absolutely love it. Yeah, now we're going to raid Sir Jimbo or Perthworm Jim. Poor bloke's been having a lot of issues with internet. He's been trying to stream, has to stream at certain times, and since he's decided, he goes, I'm going to update my internet and that, he's decided to update his internet, and yeah, it seems very, like, I'm hoping it's very, very stable for him and doing well. So, like, tonight I'd like to go raid him. So with everyone here, we could go shoot across there in a couple of minutes. I just wanted to give a shout out to, I want to give a big shout out to Aurelius. Might be a good idea to, where are we? We gotta find a poor bloke. I like that. He's like, be a good human, has a GoFundMe page. Nice. Alright, so as I'm here, custom. Has it worked? Tried. It is there. There it goes. It made it. Slowly. It got there. Alright. So, big shout out to Aurelius for, thanks to, for Jacob letting me know about that. Big shout out to Floza coming back for a bit. Oh god, Aurelius, you're back. I'm finishing up. We're gonna go raid Sir Perthworm Jim. I'm hoping he's still playing. He's playing a new game and stuff. Nugs is already like, see you later, I'm over here now. I popped in, he's already there. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid Jim. Well, we're gonna put it up again. Yeah, so I'll put it in again. So yeah, now big shouts to Nugs, to Levi, to Aurelius for popping by, had a mad chat. Shouts to X at Facebreak, Perthworm Jim. I said I wasn't gonna do it. Shouts to Luke for popping by. He's been coming a fair bit. He's actually one of the guys I do some work for. Shouts to Davey. Davey's always been here lurking. My man lurking. That's fair, Nux. That's fair, Nux. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream. We're gonna go over. I will share the link again with hashtag oh god, if I gotta spell this right. With hashtag Simo Raid, and I'll catch you all over there. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. Had a blast. We'll continue on Tuesday and Thursday. Hopefully finish this as soon as possible to move on to the next game. Because I'm going to do a big stream of playing Ratchet and Clank 2 due to we have a public holiday for gambling. But we'll leave it at that. Thank you everyone for coming here tonight, and hope you all have an awesome night. Thank you, Relish. You're amazing too. Love you, man. Thanks for the shout out. Jacob told me. You can blame him for that. Yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Relish, I'll come by to a stream in future. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all later. And yeah, please come across the gym stream, and let's do a raid. Have a good one, all. I would defer, but I'll defer whatever it is, redirect, but I can't do it. I'm not allowed to yet. But we'll see you over at gym stream. See you all soon. Goodbye.